This is our champion, Michael Russnow, and his two new opponents. Today, he'll be trying for his fourth chance to win one of these 5 1972 Pontiacs. The 4-door Catalina hardtop, the Ventura 2-door coupe, the Le Mans 2-seater station wagon, the sporty Le Mans convertible, or the luxury Grand Prix sports hardtop. Today on Split Second. And now the host of our show, Tom Kennedy.
Wow, thank you. Hey, you're the greatest audience we've had since yesterday. You're just beautiful. Welcome to Split Second. Have you ever wondered, sitting at home playing the game, as I know many of you do, who's on the phone? No, have you ever wondered about what it would be like to be up here on stage? Well, Mike Russnow has been wondering about that for some time. He's up on stage, and as a matter of fact, he's back for his 4th time. If he is successful today, he'll have a 1 out of 2 chance to drive out. But of course, he has to take on 2 new players. Don't you, Michael?
Yes, unfortunately, Tom.
Do you happen to know, Mike, what the jackpot is up to in case you do win today?
$1,200.
That's exactly it. If he wins today, he'll win a new car plus $1,200. Let me put it this way. Whoever has a chance for a car today has a chance for $1,200. And we have 2 other people who are eligible for that, however. Jack Clark, could we meet them right now?
It'd be my pleasure to introduce them, Tom. First of all, a bachelor and art gallery salesman from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Bruce Freeman, and a senior attending San Fernando Valley State College, mother of 2 from Mission Hills, California, Susan Lazarus.
Michael, Bruce, and Susan. Okay, let's start round 1. In this first round, as you probably know, if you have a single correct answer, it's worth $25. If 2 of you are right, it's worth $10 apiece. And if all 3 of you are right, it is worth $5 apiece. And the first category is sports, so let's get right into it, shall we? There are 3 current Major League Baseball teams whose nicknames are also the names of animals. Give me those nicknames. Just Michael?
Detroit Tigers.
That is one of them, Tigers. Susan?
Cardinals.
Right, St. Louis. And Bruce, what do you think?
Bears.
No, sir. The Chicago Cubs, a little bit older, and the Baltimore Orioles. So we had 2 answers, $10 for Susan and 10 for Michael. And now look at the board. Neil, Wally, and Frank. Match each of these first names with last names to get 3 of America's space-traveling astronauts, Michael.
Neil Armstrong.
Right. Bruce?
Wally Sherrard.
Right. And Susan?
Frank Borman.
All 3 of you are right. $5 apiece. And now the board says we have there Rita Hayworth's Ollie, songwriter Sammy, and Godfather's James. Khan is the last name of each of these men. Match each with the way it is correctly spelled. Bruce?
Godfather James is C-A-A-N.
Right. Michael?
Sammy is K-H-N.
That is wrong. Susan?
Rita Hayworth is K-H-A-N.
That is right. And the songwriter Sammy is C-A-H-N. 2 answers. $10 for Bruce, 10 for Susan. And Susan is our leader with $25. And now look at the board. Kissing Cousins, Viva Las Vegas, blue suede shoes. Pick one of these and tell me yes or no. Is it an Elvis Presley film, Susan?
Viva Las Vegas, yes.
Right. Michael?
Blue suede shoes, no.
Right. That was a hit record. Bruce?
Kissing Cousins, yes.
You're all 3 right on that one. $5 apiece, and Susan is our leader with $30. And that's how we play Split Second, and we'll continue round 1 right after this.
You see, Sinarest created by a research scientist who actually gets sinus headaches. So he made it strong to be effective. Sinarest. It can help mean the difference between suffering and feeling better again.
We're in round 1 on today's edition of Split Second, and the Funk and Wagnall is one of the sources used for questions on our show. Bruce Freeman is new to our stage. Let's find out about him. Bruce, tell us about yourself, sir. Married, bachelor, what?
Bachelor, yes.
Mm-hmm. From?
Tulsa, Oklahoma, originally.
How long have you been out here in California now?
5 years.
Uh-huh. How about you, Susan? What's your status?
I'm married. I have 2 children, Paula 9, Jeffrey 5.5, and I'm trying to finish my education.
And raise the kids,
right.
too. I know that's tough, but I guess your husband is helping you out with it, huh?
Yeah, I have hopes. I've been in school since 1960. It's going to be a record if I ever graduate.
When do you think you're going to be out?
Oh, I hope by 74.
All right, okay. That sounds feasible.
2 classes a year, it's kind of hard.
Yes, I know it is. Hey, listen, you're our leader so far with $30. Bruce and Michael are in second place tied with $20 apiece. Let's continue now. This is a barnyard question. That's where we found this. No. In addition to the milking shorthorn, name 3 of the other 5 most important breeds of dairy cattle in the U.S. All right, Michael.
Jersey.
Right. Bruce?
Guernsey.
Uh-huh. Susan? Yeah. No, that's not that. It's Holstein, Ayrshire, or Brown Swiss.
Oh.
Each of the gentlemen gets $10 for that, and now we have a 3-way tie. Look at the board. I want no tea. Now, these 3 clues are the first words of 3 songs from the Broadway hit No No. Bruce.
T for 2.
That's right. No No Nanette. Finish each for the well-known song title. Michael.
I want to be happy.
Yes, sir. Right. Susan? No is left.
No, Nanette?
That's right.
Oh, my
That's
goodness.
right. Right, Suzanne. And we have 3 correct answers, $5 apiece.
Oh,
Yes.
You
Keep
scared me.
a good eye on my magical board. Something else going to happen there. See there? It says 1,760 yards, 8 fluid ounces, and 12 dozen. Match each with the 1-word unit of measure. Michael.
1760 yards is a mile.
That is right, by which it is more commonly known. All right, Susan.
12 dozen is a gross?
Uh-huh. Bruce, 8 fluid ounces is left, and that's...
8 fluid ounces is a pint.
No, it's 1 cup.
Oh.
Yes. And, we have 2 correct answers, 10 for Susan, 10 for Michael. And now look at the board. J. Arthur Rank, J. Pierpont Finch, J. Walter Thompson. Pick one of these well-known businessmen and tell me, Bruce.
J. Arthur Rank was a film producer.
That is the wrong answer. Here is the question. Is he real or fictional? Michael.
J. Pierpont Finch is fictional.
That is correct. And Susan.
J. Arthur Rank is real.
That is correct. J. Arthur Rank, of course, British producer. J. Pierpont Finch, fictional. He was the hero of How to Succeed. And J. Walter Thompson is real, an ad agency founder. We have 2 correct answers, and that's $10 for Michael and 10 for Susan. And Michael and Susan are tied for first place. This is prefixes. Bi, di, and twi, B-I, D-I, and T-W-I are prefixes meaning the number 2. What are the 3 prefixes meaning half? Michael.
Semi.
Right. Time is up. The other is demi for demi-tasse, and the other is hemi for hemisphere. But semi for semi-annual is right for you, Michael Russnow. You have $25 for that single answer. Gives you $80. You're our leader. Your Army is with you today, Michael.
Thank you. And Marines, too, I'm sure.
And what?
The Marines, too, I'm sure.
Oh, after what you
Navy
said
and the
about
Coast
them in
Guard.
your forthcoming novel?
Yeah.
Let's look at the board here and see what it says. It says Ab Landi, Noja Zabe, and Laura Thugri. They are Polish astronauts? No, they're not. Just kidding. Of course they're not. Those are actually, you know what they are? They're scrambled first and last names. Just unscramble each and match them with the name. Oh, Susan.
No Jazabe is Joan Baez.
You are right. Unscramble each and match them with the name of a famous folk singer. And Michael, you're next.
Bob Landy is Bob Dylan.
Right. Bruce, how about Laura Thugri? It's Arlo Guthrie. Yeah. 2 correct answers. $10 for Susan and 10 for Michael. And Michael is our leader at the end of round 1. Susan is next, and we'll be back with round 2 where we double the stakes right after this word. Leave us begin round 2, wherein we double the stakes, $50 for a single correct answer. If 2 of you are right, $25 apiece. If all 3 of you are right, $10 apiece. And the pace quickens up as we turn next to Broadway. On the annual Tony Awards telecast in April, a producer, a composer, and a star all received special Tony Awards from the Broadway Theater. Name these 3 celebrities. Michael.
Richard Rodgers was the composer.
That's right, for the composer. Bruce.
The star was Ethel Merman.
That is correct. And how about the producer, Susan?
Prince, Hal Prince.
That is correct. You did it. Yes, indeed. Harold Prince is it. Are you all right, Susan?
I don't know.
Oh, all right. Think it over and let us know. We have $10 apiece. And now look at the board. We have the king, his stepdaughter, and her dance. Match these items to the relevant information about the death of John the Baptist. Michael.
His stepdaughter was Salome.
That's right. Bruce.
The dance was the 7 Veils.
That is correct. Susan. The king.
The king was a Solomon.
No, it was Herod.
Okay.
2 correct answers, 25 for Bruce, 25 for Michael. This puts, well, no, Bruce is still in 3rd place. Michael's still our leader. Look at the board. Renard, Volpe, and Zora. Want to be a sly fox? Well, then match each of these foreign words for fox with its proper language. Susan.
Renard is French.
That is correct. Bruce.
Volpe is Italian.
That is right. Michael.
Zora, Greek.
No, sir. That is Spanish. 2 correct answers, 25 for Bruce, 25 for Susan. And they're catching up with you now. Look at the board. Sunset Boulevard, Our Town, and Willy Wonka. Match these clues to 3 men whose last names are all Wilder. Bruce.
Sunset Boulevard is Billy Wilder.
That's right. Michael.
Our Town, Gene Wilder.
Sorry, no. Time is up for Susan. You had a single answer there, Bruce. You got $50 for that single answer. Very good. Puts you in the lead. Bruce Freeman is now our leader, and Michael's second. Sunset Boulevard, Billy Wilder, the director. Our Town was Thornton Wilder, the playwright. Willy Wonka was Gene Wilder, the actor who starred in that picture. This is on history now. Name the 2 defendants and their lawyer in the 1924 Chicago murder trial. Michael.
Clarence Darrow was the lawyer.
That is correct. The trial on which the novel Compulsion was based. Susan, you're next.
Leopold.
That is right for one of the defendants. His first name was Nathan. Bruce, who was the other defendant?
Loeb.
That is right. Richard Loeb. All 3 of you are right there. $10 apiece. And now look at the board. Baby delivery, peace, and ancient mariner. Match each of these clues to the kind of bird we associate with each, Susan.
Baby delivery is a stork.
Right. Bruce.
Peace is the dove.
Right. Yes.
Ancient Mariner, seagull.
No, sir. It was the albatross. 2 correct answers, 25 for Bruce, 25 for Susan, and Bruce is in the lead. Susan and Michael are now tied for second. Look at the board. A plague on both the quality of mercy and uneasy lies the head are all beginnings of quotes. Susan.
A plague on both your houses?
That is correct. Finish each in fewer than 5 words. Bruce, you're next.
The quality of mercy is not strained.
That is
droppeth.
correct. That's fine. That's enough. Thank you, Bruce. Michael, uneasy lies the head.
Uneasy lies the head that's in the pillow.
You're a writer, all right. Uneasy lies the head that wears a crown. 2 correct answers, 25 for Bruce, 25 for Susan. Susan is now in 2nd place. Look at the board. Iron, black, blood. Match each with the word or words which give you the name of a gold record-winning rock group. Susan?
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Right. Bruce?
Iron Horse.
No, sir. Michael?
Iron Butterfly.
That is right. And black is Black Sabbath. 2 correct answers, 25 for Susan, 25 for Michael. And this is on presidents. Only 4 Republicans have been elected to 2 terms as U.S. president. Name 3 of them, Susan.
Eisenhower.
Right. Michael?
Ulysses S. Grant.
Correct. Bruce?
Lincoln.
No. Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. Abraham Lincoln. And the 4th was William McKinley. All 3 of you had right answers, $10 apiece. And now look at the board. Miss Peach, Smokey Stover, Joe Palooka. Match each of these famous comic strip characters with his principal occupation. Bruce?
Miss Peach was a school teacher.
That is right. Michael?
Joe Palooka is a boxer.
Uh-huh. And Susan?
Smokey Stover was a fireman.
You're all 3 right again. 3 correct answers. I can't tell whether you're giving me answers or asking me questions.
I don't know either.
All right. Look at the board. Mahjong, pinochle, and Chinese checkers. Match each of these games with a particular name given to its movable playing pieces. Susan?
Mahjong is tile.
That's right. Michael?
Pinochle is cards.
That's right. And Bruce?
Chinese checkers is,
They're marbles. Yes. Okay, $25 for Susan, 25 for Michael. Hey, Susan is now our leader with 230, Bruce 225, Michael 205. They don't come any tighter than this. Let's look at the board again. Howard University, William and Margaret, Slippery Rock State. Pick one and tell me yes or no. Is it the real name of an institute of higher learning in the U.S., Bruce?
William and Margaret, no.
That's right. And
Slippery
Susan?
Rock, yes.
That is correct. It's in Pennsylvania,
Howard,
Michael.
yes.
That is right. Howard University is in Washington, D.C. We had 3 correct answers, $10 apiece. We have 1 minute remaining in this round. This is on products. Name the 3 leading tobacco-producing countries of the world, Susan.
The United States.
Right. Bruce?
Turkey.
No. Wrong. Michael, what do you think?
Russia.
No, sir. The other 2, listen to this. China, and India. One single answer. That's $50 for Susan Lazarus. You're our leader. Look at the board. JCS, FOTR, AFTHOT, WTTF. Match these initials with 3 hit musicals now running on Broadway. Michael.
JCS is Jesus Christ Superstar.
Right. Time is up. Sorry. FOTR is Fiddler on the Roof. And the other AFTHOT, WTTF is A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. We had one single answer, $50 for Michael Russnow. In spite of that, however, Susan Lazarus is our leader going to our final countdown round, and that's the round that determines who goes for the car. The countdown round right after this. At the very end of that last round, Michael Russnow made a strong bid, but he did not make first place. Susan Lazarus is in first place, and since you are, this means you only have to come up with 3 correct answers, Susan, to win our game in this round. Michael, you're in second place with $265. All you have to do is come up with 4 answers to win. Bruce in third place with $235. Bruce Freeman, that is. You have to come up with 5 answers. As you all 3 know, each time you give me a correct answer, you count down 1. The first one that counts down to 0 wins. Please wait for me to say you are correct before you proceed, however. And as you know, when you buzz in, you can give me 1, 2, or all 3 of the answers. Susan, you could do it on the first one. Good luck to all 3. First category is literature. Although he was a prolific writer, Rudyard Kipling wrote only 3 novels. Name the 3. Oh, Susan.
A Jungle Book?
That is wrong. Michael.
Kim.
That is correct. You may continue.
The Light That Failed.
That is right. You may continue.
I don't know.
All right, his time is up. Bruce, you're next.
Gunga Din.
No, sir. The third one was Captain's Courageous. Michael, you counted down to 2. All you need is 2 to win. Susan still needs 3. Bruce, you have your work cut out for you with 5. All right, look at the board. Beethoven, Liszt, and Chopin. Match each of these famous composers with his first name. Susan.
Franz Liszt.
That is right. You may continue.
Ludwig van Beethoven.
You may continue. Get 1 more and you've won.
Maurice. I don't know.
Time is up.
I don't know.
Is the time up? All right, Bruce, you're next.
Frederick Chopin.
That is right. Yes, sir. You counted down 1 there, Bruce. Susan, all you need is 1 more to win. Michael still needs 2. Bruce, you need 4. This is on people. Name the 2 husbands and the original first name of Lauren Bacall. Michael.
Humphrey Bogart.
That's one of the husbands. You may continue.
Jason Robards.
You have 1.
Where's the oxygen?
You didn't say Jason Robards Jr.
The senior's dead. That's wrong.
You're all right. That's good enough. Do you happen to remember Lauren's first name?
Betty.
That's right. Yeah, you had all 3 of them, huh? 1 to spare. Well, Michael, you did it again. Bruce and Susan. Susan, you came about as close as you can, huh?
Julie on the buzzer.
Yeah, I guess so.
Thank you very much.
Well, you're more than welcome, Susan. And Bruce, thank you, too.
Enjoyed it very much.
You both did very well, as your scores indicate. Bruce Freeman, you take with you $235, and Susan Lazarus, you take $290. And we also have nice gifts for you, right, Jack Clark?
We sure do, Tom. They'll both enjoy year-round cooking on a Charm Glow gas grill. Starts at once with just a match. Clean, no residue. Charm Glow Products, Antioch, Illinois. Tom?
All right, thanks again, Susan and Bruce. Michael Russnow, front and center, sir. You're in the Marines now. Hey, you're going to have a 1 out of 2 chance.
I'll blow it again, don't worry.
In the car. Not only for a car, but $1,200 plus what you have won, which is a total of $1,125. Holy mackerel. We'll find out. Let's see which cars you have to choose from. There are only 2. The Ventura or the Grand Prix. Which will it be? We'll find out right after this message. Hurry back.
When the Formica brand goes on, it means that surface will last a long time. Now, that's true for countertops. But did you know that there's a Formica brand product for floors, too? Formica Floor Shine. It's not a wax. It's an exclusive acrylic formula, not a wax. Long-lasting acrylic. You can scuff and detergent wash this finish week after week. It'll keep right on shining. Try Formica Floor Shine. You may never use a wax again.
No, I don't see most kids today drinking as much milk as I remember drinking, and as I still do, or as my kids do. The boys that are around more and more, they're big milk drinkers, usually, at least the ones that are athletes, the ones that play baseball and basketball. Even now,
everybody needs
today,
milk.
A beautiful day, I want to get out.
Even Pat Boone's.
And somehow or other, that and drinking milk go together.
Michael Russnow, four-time winner. He has earned so far $1,125. Jackpot's up to $1,200. He has a 1 out of 2 chance of winning a new car. It's either the Grand Prix or the Ventura. Which one are you going to go for?
The Grand Prix.
The biggie, huh? All right, let's try it out.
Michael has selected a sleek Pontiac Grand Prix, a sporty wide-track beauty, true Pontiac design integrity, tough, sensibly priced, built to last. Pontiac, a cut above.
Go right ahead. I wish you good luck. All right, Michael Russnow, you have a 50-50 chance of this car starting up and a whole lot of money going with it. Good luck, sir. Try it. Congratulations. Well, no, now, listen. You know what tells me, wait a minute, I want to tell you something. We keep saying, oh, we're out of time. All right, we keep saying everything's purely by random. He thought he had it all figured out. He saw Jack Clark walking up here and he says, oh, I know I've got the wrong car. But he had the right car. Jack, what is this total?
Oh, this is a beauty, Tom. For previous winnings, $860. Today's winning, $265. $1,125 in winnings. The bonus brings it all of $1,200 up to $2,325. And the luxury Grand Prix is with the power steering, power brakes, and air conditioning. That's a new record from Split Second. Congratulations.
Congratulations, champ. 3 more players tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.
Partial Question has been provided by the 25-volume Plug and Wagner's new encyclopedia from the world-renowned publishers of great reference works. The car that started today and the cars that were blacked out were all selected entirely at random just prior to the beginning of today's program. If you live in or are visiting the Los Angeles area and would like to be a contestant on Split Second, send a postcard with your name, address, and phone number to Contestants, Split Second, in care of ABC TV, 4151 Prospect Avenue, Hollywood, California, 90027. This is Jeff and Hayter's Monty Hall production. This is Jack Clark speaking.